Hi. I'm silent. I guess I'm going first.
And hi, I am Pissedbuddha, and I'm going second.
And hi, I am 10x and I'm going third.
Hi, I'm honest number one, and I'm going fourth.
And you're
Oh!
This is a map. This is one
Yes.
hell of a map.
It's kind
Who
of
seems to like the map?
it's kind of one of those maps that you'd expect a kindergartner to give you. You know, it's like, oh, here's the way to my house, because it's like
Made of
colorful.
crayon.
Yeah. There's a tree. There's a landmark.
And smudges of Play-Doh everywhere.
Pretty much.
Drool. Don't forget about the drool. Some of that drool.
Cheeto stains.
Yes. Good
I don't know
time,
if
good
you've
time.
I don't know if you've explained this before, but why do you always go Riff? I mean Biff.
He has explained it before, and it's because he likes her and he likes the control of her.
He's so used to
That would be
controlling it.
because I got used to using her too much. So I was like, fuck it, I'm starting with everybody else, let's just try her again.
And then
And
there's
It's like those people that always pick Yo-Yo.
Oh god,
Oh,
who would do that?
Except they're just doing it for
I would do it.
points.
You will never know.
Especially on this game, who would pick Yo-Yo? Like,
Never would.
It's good for points.
yeah.
so you're trying to say he's good to score with?
Oh.
Sorry, I don't swing that way, 10x. Especially not with a guy who looks like he would melt if he went out in the sun. So he's got the hood up. Jeez, guys.
Jeez, then the
Hey.
sunglasses. Sunglasses.
He's got a hood up because he's ginger. Who would want to show their gingerness? Or that much gingerness?
Oh, oh.
But to be a little bit informative, because gotta put some of that in there. This is actually one of the harder races in my opinion. It's probably the hardest. I guess Yo-Yo is pretty close.
Actually, to be honest, this is actually one of the hardest overall areas, especially since this this area contains fight or flight, which is pretty popular for being the hardest.
It's also being popular for being probably one of the most asshole-ripping experiences ever. No.
There, caught up with me.
I worded that terribly.
It's pretty much the speedrunner's nightmare.
Pretty much. Even Blake hates this level, so there you go.
Take this level, then you know it's bad. Then you know it's really bad.
And
This would actually
Slate,
be my favorite area if it wasn't so hard.
Winner!
let's point out again that it says Slate here, but
Wait,
now it says
What?
Soda.
soda.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, how did they do that?
Bad company, I can't deny.
I got a question
Still don't know what
actually.
song that is.
Why is he wearing mittens when you just saw it was like a level with a bunch of sunlight and shit? It would be pretty hot out.
Yeah.
Because he's making a fashion statement. Even squids can... I don't know.
Even human versions of Squidward tentacles from SpongeBob can look trendy and fashionable.
Yes.
He always starts to look trendy. Have you not seen the TV show?
Trendy, this is the
Where's the
10-year-old
pants?
game. I'm sorry.
Damn you, Rich, you got me again. It is a 10-year-old game.
It is a 10-year-old.
Well, even then, back
So-
then they'd be like, wow, this is fucked up.
Now, is that a cane he's holding?
I think it is.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
is.
it's the
Yeah.
handle.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's a sword. A cane sword.
The stereotypical evil boss who has a cane which
Cane.
doubles as a sword.
Sword.
Alright, so what about what are these again? The noise tanks? No, yeah, the noise tanks, right?
Wasn't jam.
Oh.
Yep.
Whoops. Oh yeah, that's right, they're the back. Whoopsie, that's bad.
Yeah, half
they're-
their face is covered by a shadow.
Ooh.
The mystery.
Even though there's lanterns and lights everywhere, which should illuminate the top of their head, but it doesn't. So I don't know.
So couldn't you just like spray them until they like do that spaz move and then just look at them?
I think so.
Nah, it doesn't really work.
No.
Well, if you skate by
And
them,
even though Silent disagrees with me, this is the hardest, well, in my opinion, this is the hardest tech battle.
Super brother. And I disagree.
Super Prada!
Those tanks are the hardest.
I personally feel that the Taggers tag battles aren't exactly hard per se, but if I had to pick like one of the hardest, it would be the noise tanks, and then this one.
Well, they're annoying.
It's taken so many tries to beat the noise tanks, and sorry for talking over someone again.
Cool. Okay.
Well, the thing that makes the noise tanks a little bit more easier is the trick where you can just go around them from the back and then just spray them, like really quick.
Kinky.
Winner!
You can get them from behind, so to speak.
Yeah.
Well, in my personal opinion, with Tiger's Tag, I think the smaller the area, the easier it is. You know, like in JSRF, I had a big, huge hard time in the sewers trying to get poison jam. Because I don't know, it's just me. I don't know. That's just me.
But they jump into that little sewer area first. And
No,
like,
because then it goes into a smaller area, which makes it easier to get them. If you try to get them while they're still skating around, like before they get there, that's harder.
But it's
That's
just a
true.
box, really. It's not like this level where there's like things sticking out everywhere and you have to carefully jump to different buildings.
Spray 'em, Rich, spray 'em!
But even then, it's like, if you compare this to JSRF, their G stamina is all the same, and especially if you compare it to JSRF, their G stamina is below that of the Immortals.
Yeah.
The Immortals take like 10 cans, or maybe more than 10 cans, and these just take
Like
10
15,
cans.
20.
Yeah.
We
But
get more
the
cans, we collect more.
camera change is like probably a hindrance to actually beating
Yeah,
enemies.
What's up with the camera changes every single time you spray? What's up with that?
They mapped it to the same button, so
Yeah, it's fucked up.
sorry for talking
Yeah.
over 10x.
Now, what I don't get is why they do all these incredible maneuvers around there and their fucking poison jam.
Well, it's the same in
Because they're
JSRF
fucking
too.
jam.
I mean,
Probably because I suck at this game,
It's
and I
kinda-
can't do any of those.
it's kind of funny to see them like backflip onto a fucking power line because they're like such big guys, and to see them do stuff that like an agile person may not even be able to do. I don't know, it's kind of a
Like
weird
combo?
sight. He's not agile. Whoa.
Finally.
But just imagine a big, huge dude carrying a boombox just to inflict his shit. On skate.
That's
I mean,
why
come
I
on.
love combo. I'm in homo with.
You know, I wonder if their headsets and their boom boxes are playing Jet Set Radio, and that's where the background music is coming from.
That's what I always wondered. Yeah, but
Hey,
what
would
about
be
the
pretty
characters that
pointless
don't
if it
have
was
a
all.
headset?
Hey, just think about
What
it.
about
If
the
you
kids
play as
that-
combo, you can put on a romantic song, and you'd be hit with the ladies. Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
And even in this game,
Probably.
they have the seizure dance moves.
No, if it was a seizure dance move, they would be like...
Well, since they've been brainwashed, they probably can't do that.
I'm going to bet the viewers right now that Pissedbuddha actually was spazzing around in his chair when he did that sound effect.
That would have been cool.
I hear
black next time. Do we have to bring up the video again?
What?
What happened?
You know what I'm talking about.
So, we're doing... Yeah.
There's no time to waste!
Give me
Oh wait, wrong video.
up with him. Great.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
Alright,
I hate
so
that.
we're gonna keep going here. We're gonna try to get the last guy. Well,
Last
here's
one.
the consequences. Yeah.
Oh, you can continue. If you're saying anything, I don't even know.
I don't know. Are we still going?
We're still going. Ah.
Okay. So yeah, I think this is the consequence of having a small area, especially like one like this, where you can easily lose your last opponent.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say that the last guy is usually the toughest.
Why?
I don't know.
Or maybe...
I think it's boost the
Maybe
AI.
Maybe it's the fact that I tend to get the spray the easier ones first. I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean, they were all on the ground, and then he started not going on the ground, like he's all, like, on the rooftops and stuff, so, yeah.
I also noticed that they make a lot of precise jumps over, like, rooftops and onto power lines and stuff, so I can see why this might be annoying.
Get him, get him, get him, get him!
So close, if it wasn't for that stupid camera angle bullshit.
Two more! Two more! Lady, just two more things. Just two more. You can do it!
I believe in you. Whoa, that was weird.
I fucking hate that too.
Weird landing.
God damn it! This game has very realistic physics. I'll say that compared to Jet Set Radio Future.
Wait,
You run it.
That's in a bad way?
Well, it can get annoying if you're more used to playing Jet Set Radio Future.
Then I'm fucked.
I guess it makes sense, since if you run into a wall, usually you get hit or fall down or something. And Nitro, yeah.
Nitro for the win.
Nitro.
Jet Set Radio.
Jet Set Radio! That record everybody's looking for is already missing! According to some info we got from Poison Jam, it sounds like that record's the real thing. It was made by some freaky evil sound engineer, and it's been passed hand to hand all the way to Tokyo. Roji wants to use the record to make a contract with a demon so he can take over Tokyo and the rest of the world. If those guys get all the pieces, Tokyo, this radio station, sushi, ramen, hamburgers, and everything else are going to be history. Get to the new Rokuku headquarters and destroy that record, along with Goji's evil plans.
Word.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
Next up is the final groove, which is the final level in this game. Join us then.
Yep.
Bye.